Hey there, my friends. It's Jen Pitta with By the Shore Stamping. Welcome into another edition of Teach Me Tuesday. Today, I am actually featuring one of the brand new products that was released today as part of Sale-A-Brate. So for those of you that are not familiar, Sale-A-Brate is a 3-month promotion where you can earn freebies based on your orders. So if you spend $50, you can pick one item. If you spend $100, you can pick a level 2 item or 2 level 1 items. So there's all sorts of freebies to be had. And we still have all the ones, for the most part, that were in the first Sale-A-Brate release, except for, I believe, the sequins and twine combo is sold out, and I believe the kerchief card kit is also sold out. But other than that, all of those are still available, but now we have a few more items that are now available as well. So this, the flowering paper, the flowering foils paper, is one of the new items that's available with a $50 purchase from now until the end of this month. So Sale-A-Brate is almost over. We just have till March 31st. So if there's anything you've had your eye on, you want to make sure you grab it now so you can earn those freebies at the same time. This one is so beautiful. It's got the champagne or the rose gold and silver foil in them. So you can see kind of the sparkle in these. It's a full pack of 12 by 12 paper. You get 3 sheets of the 4 different single-sided designs. So these are not double-sided, but they are beautiful, and they're pretty thick. They're not super thick, but they're a little thicker, I would say, than our normal DSP. And I'm going to show you one of the ways you can color these. So this is all gorgeous on its very own, so you could use it all by itself, but there's many ways to kind of make this paper really pop. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did with it today. I'm going to use, pull out my stuff here. I'm going to use a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of cardstock, or piece of the Flowering Foils DSP, and I'm going to use my Calypso Coral and my Old Olive ink pads and a couple of sponge daubers. So first up, I'm going to start with the coral and my sponge dauber, and I'm going to just dab that right into my ink pad, and then I'm going to dab it right onto my flower, and I'm going right into the center like that, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to swirl out the color so it gets a little bit lighter away from the center, and I'm just doing the flower petals. I will say it's very hard to do this with a camera in the way, but we're hoping for the best. It doesn't really have to be exact either, so that's what I love about this technique, is you can really be pretty laid back about it. All right, I'm going to do the same thing over here and do this flower. Just get in all of those little crevices here. Like that. And then let's do it over here. And let me turn that. And just doing small circles with the pink. And a couple more up here. This part is kind of the outer skirt, so I'm going to blot it off a little bit because I want it to be light like the rest of them. I only wanted the centers to be kind of dark, so just going to use. There's a little bit of a center there, so I'll go direct to paper for that one. Do some swirlies. Alright, so that looks like it is. Oh, there's a little more down here. Just trying to get all my little flowers here. There's a little down here too. There we go. Alright, so there, I've done the coral. Now I'm going to switch to the Old Olive. And again, same kind of idea. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to color in my leaves with the Old Olive. And because I'm going like kind of blending it out a little bit, it's a little bit lighter. So I used soft sea foam for my card base. Just gives it a little softer look. And again, I'm not being super meticulous about getting it right in the lines. It's kind of a forgiving technique, which is always good. And just a few more here. There we go. I think that's more flowery, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go back and add pink to that. There. Okay. So there you have the finished colored piece. Isn't that beautiful? There's so many ways to color this, and I'll probably show you some more later this week. But this is just with the sponge dauber method. You can also use your brayer, you can use your blends. So there's a lot of ways to play with this paper. It's so pretty. So I'm going to fold my 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece of soft seafoam cardstock in half to make my card base. Okay. And then I'm gonna, this is gonna go down on top here, but I'm gonna take a piece of linen thread first and just tie this off to the side here in a little bow. I think I'm actually gonna make this for my sister. My original one I made as a thank you card, but we are having my sister's 50th birthday party tonight. She'll be so happy that I told all of you that. But, so I think I'll turn this into a birthday card for her. I wonder if the "Let's Celebrate You" greeting will work in here. I'll have to see, because I pre-cut the cardstock using the, what's it called? They're called Stitched So Sweetly dies, and they are quickly becoming my fast favorite. I'll show them to you in a second. You know, well, you might know for me that I love anything stitched. I love all of our stitched products because they're just so pretty. But I'll show you what these look like. It gives you a lot of variety, and they are definitely one of my favorites. I wish I bought the stamp set to go with it too, but I didn't, so I might have to go back and do that. It's actually as a bundle, so I'll try and show you that too. Oops, I didn't fold this card very well. I'm just looking over here that it's kind of wonky. I can fix it. Have to trim off some. There we go. It's a little better, but not quite where it should be, but it'll work. Okay, so these are the Stitched So Sweetly dies, and they are definitely becoming my faves. So you get the two different shape kind of things here. So I'm using these two here on my card, but I love all of those. And then these are the little rectangles, scallop rectangles, which are really cute too. So they make some really cute little elements for your cards and projects. Let me see if I have my catalog handy so I can show you the stamp set that goes with it, which is really nice because it's a bunch of words that fit perfectly in there. So yeah, here it is. I wish I had got these, so I might have to add this to my next list. But you can see, it says, "I can't thank you enough. Your friendship is a blessing. This calls for confetti for you. Wishing you much happiness today and always, and sending healing hugs." And it's all designed to fit in those different dies that I just showed you. So it's called the So Sentimental Bundle. And of course, if you buy it as a bundle, you get 10% off the set. So it's $48.50 for both the stamp set and the dies. So that's a really great deal too. All right, so next up, I took a strip of Calypso Coral. It's 3 1/4 by 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to cut banner ends on both sides. Like that. And like that. And I'm going to attach that with just some regular snail. Because I'm putting something over it with dimensionals, I'm okay with using snail. Usually snail direct to glimmer paper. This is the sparkle glimmer paper, I believe. It usually doesn't hold very well. It will peel off really easily, but I'm going to put something on top of it with dimensionals, so that will hold it in place. And I'm going to attach this to the card with the dimensionals as well. So let's do that. One in the middle for good luck here. And I'll peel all of this off and attach that here, kind of tucked under the bow, like that. Okay, and then just the last thing is the sentiment. So on my original one, I used "Thank You" from the bottom of my heart, which I love. This is from the Bloom and Grow stamp set. I'm not sure. They have one that says "Let's Celebrate You," but I don't think it's going to fit on this one. It's just a tiny bit too small. It would fit on the other one, but not on that one. So let's see what else I have here. I have this one, but I feel like this one's a little too small. Happy Birthday. But that could work. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head if I have any other birthday sets handy. Okay, I went and I paused for a minute and I got the Happy Birthday from the Seaside Notion stamp set, which is kind of the same pretty sort of font that I like. So I'm going to use that with the soft suede ink. I'm just going to stamp that up and stick that right in the middle. There we go. And then I'm going to attach that with some dimensionals as well. Oh, my hair is everywhere today. I'm being a little generous with the dimensionals today. It's all good. It's my sister's 50th birthday after all, right? She's worth a couple of dimensionals for sure. All right, I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna grab my champagne rhinestones. Unfortunately, these are, I believe, still in back order, but hopefully they'll come back soon because they're really pretty. I'm gonna use a couple of these. Let's see, how about, I'm gonna put one here, a smaller one here maybe, and then the larger one up here. That kind of gets lost there. Move it over a little bit. There. How's that? I think it's good. So there you go. There is the finished card. So that flowering foils paper is just really fun to play with, and you can really add so much color and brightness to it. So depending on the technique you use, you can use blends, you can use the brayer, you can use your daubers, you can just leave it as it is. So there's so many options with this one. I think it's going to be really fun to play with. So there you have it. There's my birthday card, and I hope you liked it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout. Otherwise, if you like this video, please be sure to hit like below, and if you're not already subscribed, please do that. That makes my day. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye!